Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. What's up, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. What's up, what's up? Let's talk about it. What's going on, what's going on? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your girl, Real Talk is in the building. Happy Tuesday to my beautiful people. But y'all know, I have not been on here for a while. You know what I'm saying? I have to get my thoughts together and my mental health, because life be lifing. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to get on here and have the real talk. It's educational purpose only, or whatever. And, some people, they gonna feel how they want to feel. But we got to get on and we got to talk about it because we have to learn as an adult, or when you get to a certain age, man, we have to hold people accountable. Straight up. We literally have to hold people accountable for the things that's going on within the real world as we speak of today in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all be thinking that y'all hiding secrets and y'all sweeping things under the rug. But that's just not how it is, my guy. That's not how it is, my sis. Sometimes we got to understand you have to be careful with the people you call friends, with the people that you surround yourself around, the people that you call family, the people that you call whatever you want to call it. When you learn, cause what I have realized over the years at my big age is the fact of the matter is a lot of people don't like to be exposed. Such as when you're doing something wrong and nobody call you out on it, and y'all let it escalate and y'all think it's okay to do. So the generation that's coming up now, they feel like it's okay to do certain things that we do when we know that it's not right. So we got to hold some of each other accountable for some of the things that's going on within the real world, because some people ain't been taught the right way. And a lot of us be like, oh, because they come from a fatherless home, or they come from a motherless home, or they've been raised up a certain type of way. Have you ever noticed that some people been raised up and didn't have nothing, and they still turn out the way they need to turn out? They ain't out here sliding on nobody. They ain't out here picking up no pum-pums, unaliving nobody. They ain't out here partying with nobody. They ain't out here trying to be their kids' friends. They ain't out here trying to put up an image. They ain't out here trying to live for the streets. They ain't out here trying to go behind bars or prisons that they creating for y'all, for to make y'all self-sabotage one another. But yet we always talking about the culture. Yet we always talking about the diversity. Yet we always talking about everybody need to get along. But unfortunately, everybody not gonna get along. Unfortunately, everybody not gonna be on the same page as you. But when you get with a group of people and they doing right, y'all don't like that. Y'all wanna hang with the people that's on the block. Y'all wanna sit there and smoke with them every day. Y'all wanna sit there and drink with them every day. They can't tell you how to go get a business license. They can't tell you how to go get an LLC. They can't tell you how to go back to school. They can't tell you what's disrespect, because some people IQ level is not where it's at. So they got to bring people in with them to make them feel low just like they is, because some of these people is just a lost cause. Let's talk about it. See, I got time today. See, now I'm at your front door. See, now I'm at your house. Now I'm on your porch. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's okay to tell people where they went wrong at, or where they thought that they had you fucked up at. It's educational purpose only. See, I'm sending for you, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, the dog, even your church. Because sometimes we have to understand that you got to put people in their place. Wrong is wrong, no matter who did it or how they did it and how they came with it. These folks is opening up these prison walls for you motherfuckers to go in there, because you're throwing your life away at 16 to 17 to 18 years old, and everybody looking at it like it's okay to do, and it's not okay to do. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all get to the point that y'all are unaliving kids. Y'all are unaliving 6-year-olds. Y'all are unaliving 6-month-olds. Y'all are unaliving people that ain't even seen the world yet to get the fucking Similac from behind their ears yet. Y'all doing things out here to prevent things. And what is this situation with y'all thinking y'all kids are y'all friends? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. And sometimes some of y'all don't realize some of your spouse gonna end up the way that they is, because you have to be careful of what you show your kids. You have to be careful of what you teach your kids. You got to be careful of what your kids listen to. You got to be careful of what places and things your kids go to. You have to, even yourself as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Because the sheets and the wolves and the snakes and the pigeons always out, because another person always worried about what you got and what you doing. They don't want to go out here and work hard for it. They want this street credibility. Oh, you going against the grain? Or you going against the code? What fucking code when we steady leaving here? What code are we trying to go by when we steady leaving here every day? Every time you turn on these apps, it's always somebody being unalive, or somebody did something to somebody to cross somebody out because the next person can't get right. They don't want to understand the fact of the matter is, you can't sit here and say, oh, I want to go have these kids, a house full of kids, but you're not married. You got 4 and 5 baby daddies, but the Negro ain't married you yet. Then you sit here around here, you drink with your children, you party with your children, you smoke with your children, you go to the club with your children here and you're doing sexual activities behind closed doors, or they walk up on you. Some stuff is enough, it's enough. See, some of us, what we gonna do about it with our scary ass? Because at the end of the day, I have problems with people now because they think that you gotta get along with someone special when they ain't right. I don't need nobody to pick up the phone and call me every day. CC, what you got going on? Telling me your problems and you ain't did shit about them. You know what I'm saying? If you got a man that's verbally abusing you, mentally abusing you, don't know how to treat you, don't know how to talk to you, don't take care of their kids, but every day you look at them, they got joints on their feet. They sit in the club holding money like a sleeve around, thinking that they that guy or they that girl, but you ain't that, sis. You ain't that, y'all. Because it's a lot of our kids around here losing our life because of some of the mistakes that we done made. Or, I'm not saying this for everybody. This ain't for everybody. This just for only a very few. But now it ain't even for a very few. Let's just go on ahead and step on some of them neck. Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of y'all be wrong and nobody can't tell some of y'all nothing, because y'all feel like because you get to a big age, or you ain't been raised, or my dad ain't never been in my life, or my mom ain't never did this. When you gonna hold yourself accountable? A lot of y'all don't know how to take responsibility. Y'all don't know how to take criticism without feeling like somebody always trying to come in and bash you some type of way. Somebody can tell us something, man. Because at the end of the day, why y'all don't tell some of these people, when you go behind these bars at a young age, you ain't gonna be nothing but somebody little bitch. You gonna have to look up to somebody. Now you got to join the gang. Now you got to listen to your OG. And sometimes some of your OGs will trick you out of position, and next you'll be around here being a lab rat because you don't even know how to understand and interpret, because you didn't want to listen to your mama, or you didn't want to listen to your daddy, or you didn't want to hear about the stories that the old school people sat on the porch or sat in their rocking chairs under the tree to try to get you to reassure you that life be life and with you or without you. That's why I tell some of y'all, don't come to my goddamn funeral with a t-shirt on, wearing at my funeral knowing that you ain't like me, but you crying harder than the family, but you self-sabotage me and you want to see me in the grave anyway, when half of us don't even got death insurance on our loved ones, and y'all think this shit easy. A funeral ain't cheap. You paying $10,000 to $13,000 just to bury somebody. Because we can't get right. We always want to blame the culinary people, or we always want to blame the white tees, or we always want to blame the Hispanic. We always want to blame the Mexicans. We always want to blame another race for our mistakes or things that we doing, because we don't want to keep our foot on our children's neck about the shit they go out here and do. It ain't nothing wrong picking up the phone and seeing what your children got going on and see who they talking to in their phone. It's nothing wrong with when you go out that door telling somebody what you got going on, where you going, who you seeing, who you talking to, what they got going on, what time you gonna be back. It's nothing wrong with asking nobody that. Y'all be acting like y'all paint us as the villain because people be concerned about your life. You know what I'm saying? How can I be so concerned about your life when you ain't concerned about your own life? Good morning, my beautiful people. Come on into the room. See, now I'm at your front door. I'm at your front door because we got to hold some of these parents accountable. We got to hold some of these people that we call, that we love, and we'll give our shirt off our back, because sometimes they can be wrong and they don't want nobody to tell them that they wrong, and they make people feel like it's okay to do when you know damn well it's not okay to do. It ain't, you can't go out here and bully nobody and expect nobody not to get their lick back. You can't sit here and wrongdoing somebody and whoop their ass to the court and you think nobody don't supposed to do nothing back by you. When people start going back out here trying to get their revenge about things that y'all done did to them and y'all made them feel some type of way, some of y'all gonna be fucked up. Some of y'all act like cause people quiet, they scared. Ain't cause somebody quiet, that don't mean they scared. Sometimes some people be scared what the fuck they gonna do to some of y'all, because some of y'all be like to come on and play on people talk, because some of y'all feel like y'all bullying somebody, or y'all cause y'all got more than somebody. Fuck materialistic things, man. What about your heart? What about your soul? Because at the end of the day, this ain't going to the grave with you, bruh. This ain't going to the grave with you, sis. We need to figure out a solution of how can we help one another without bashing one another, without sitting here putting all the fuck shit out here to have these folks misbobulated and all over the place, because mental health is real. Mental health is real. You never know what another man's going through. You never know what another woman's going through. Because if people don't get out here and air they dirty laundry out, that don't mean they not going through a storm in their life. That doesn't mean trauma ain't came into their life. Because we already know, as me getting my big age, at me being 40, that I have experienced a lot of things that go on in my life that I have not even imagined, that I can't even sit here to say that I can believe that I was able to get through what I was getting through without that man up there. A lot of y'all don't know who God is, man. A lot of y'all don't even go and sit at the church because y'all use every excuse of why you can't go to church, or every excuse of why you blaming another man for your downfall and your default. Because at the end of the day, when it's time to get raptured, baby, you ain't carrying nobody with you. Let's talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Because I got time today, see, now I'm at your house. I'm at your front door, about your children, about your mama, about your sister and your brother. Have y'all ever thought about you got dysfunctional people that ain't gonna never get right unless they want to get some get right? You can't want it more than somebody else, man. But somebody got to take a stand. Some of y'all got to take a stand. Tell some of these women that, oh, your dress too little. Oh, your shorts too little. Oh, you shouldn't go out like that. Oh, you shouldn't bring this man and that man around your children, sis, because you don't even know if that man is a sex offender or not, or got a file or got a case on him that you don't know nothing about, because you want to be grown and you want to step off that porch early because you don't want to listen to nobody. See, I got time today. We always talking about, oh, certain women need father figures in their life. Some men need father figures in y'all life. Have y'all ever thought about some people may not be right for the people in their life? That's why they done walked away from some people. That's why they let people be what they gonna be, because people showed you the first time who the fuck they are. Believe them. When people show you the first time, get in crowds of people try to embarrass you, talk about you, talk down on you, talk about what you ain't got, talk about what your mama ain't got, talk about what your dad ain't never been. Them people passed. Them people hurt. That's what some of y'all do. Y'all love to get on these bitches and talk about what somebody else done did or how they pain was, and you never let the child endure they hurt but how they feel, or you never let the woman feel how she feel to get it off her chest, or what somebody made her feel like, or the man or how he felt when he went through that storm in his life and how he got out. I'm not talking about everybody that go to prison, because you got some people that went to prison and they entrepreneurs, they work for themselves, they doing good for themselves, and they ain't never stepped foot back behind them bars. I'm not sending it for everybody. This only for a very few. You either get it, got it good, or don't get the fuck over, or get ran over. Straight up. Somebody do got to get on here and tell some of y'all where y'all wrong at. It ain't right. It ain't right for you to be drinking with your children. It ain't right for to have this man and that man around your children. It ain't right to be falling in a household raising kids by yourself when you lay down with them. Some of y'all be knowing these niggas don't be shit from the jump. Then you get mad at the next person because people surely show you their hand, and yeah, you want to be so sincere, or you want to be so caring. That shows the insecurity within you, sis. That shows the insecurity in you, bruh, because y'all sit around here and tolerate the bare minimum from people, and y'all think that y'all got one up on somebody. It ain't good to be popping pussy, selling ass, because everybody ain't making it. And you're wondering why the STD rate out here through the fucking roof. You're wondering why children having children. You're wondering why daughters can't get along with their mama. You're wondering why sons can't get along with their father, because they program y'all computer operated ass to do what y'all do, and y'all falling for it. I told you we got to talk about it today. See, a lot of y'all is computer operated. A lot of y'all yes mans. A lot of y'all yes womans. A lot of y'all can't do no more than what the next other man do, because you feel like you got to do it before they do it, or I got to get to it before they get to it. What happened to maybe you need to wait? Maybe you need to have a little bit more patience. Maybe if you go through that storm, you might not come out of that storm the way that I did. Maybe if I tell you some things that I done been through in my life, maybe I just don't want you to experience half of the fuck shit that I done went through in my life, because it wasn't right. Tell these people that. Stop trying to dress everything up. Stop trying to befriend everybody, because everybody ain't your friend, sis. Everybody don't wish you well. Everybody just want to see what you got so they can suck up all your energy. Have y'all ever thought about witches and fucking warlocks? That shit real. You know what I'm saying? People don't only come around you to about what you can do for them. And then half of the time, some people don't worry about what you can do for them. Some people just want to come around you and suck up all your energy, and you wonder why you having sleepless nights. You wonder why you missing out on meals. You wonder why you losing out on money. You wonder why every time you go through a storm in your life, you can't get right, because you got to be careful around the circle of people you fucking hang with. See, we talking about it today. See, it be the real talk for me, sis. You get what I'm saying? See, sometimes it ain't good to come outside because it been too goddamn hot. Sometimes it's good to lay low. You ain't missing out on nothing. Sometimes when I go out and I vent with people, I still get that same feeling that I've been had when I remove myself from these people. Because people don't want no change. People want to be the way that they are, and they want somebody to get on the level with them because they low vibrational, and they sit here and tear you down. You get what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from all over this motherfucker. Every side of town. I don't choose a sound. I'm my own sound. I'm my own side of town. That's why I don't vent to everybody. That's why my circle very small. That's why certain conversations get dull to me, because I be damn if I sit on the phone and have certain conversations with people that hurted them and broke them, and you think you telling me a story. Nah, sis, you just telling me your problems, and you land them on my lap, and you want me to care for you, but you don't really care for your damn self. Nah, bruh, you want me to care for you, but you really don't care for your damn self. You sit around here and try to act like you that man, but you ain't that man, because some of y'all still tender. Some of y'all still got childhood wounds that y'all ain't even resolved, because some of y'all scared to go talk to your daddy. Some of y'all scared to tell people how they made you feel. Let's talk about it. If we gonna talk about it, You know what I'm saying? People gon' only study you to imitate you. They don't know what storm you went through. They don't know what you had to do to get it out of the mud. They don't know what kind of meals you done lost out on, or you made sacrifices. Or sometimes, goddamn, when it was time to feed my kids when they were coming up, sometimes I missed out on meals and told the kids that they need to eat, and I ain't even ate nothing. But I still said I was okay. I still goddamn got up and I made a way. I still got up and made a meal out of no meal. But we want to get on these apps and we want to play these games like we don't tell. We scared to tell our children when trouble come your way and people show their hand. Believe them, walk away. Y'all act like we taking L's because we walked away from bullshit. Fuck shit. Nobody ain't taking no L, baby. Really, we won because we dodged a bullet. That's what some of y'all fail to realize. When you got God on your side, baby, no man or woman can't even be able to touch you with a baby picture. Straight up. You know how many times that people tried to self-sabotage, that wanted you to make your mind go 1,000 miles per hour, to make you feel like you weren't loved enough, to make you feel like you in this world by yourself, to make you feel like you got to get it out of the mud. You make you feel like you can't ask nobody for help. Make it seem like everybody that try to come to you and give you some word and encouragement to uplift your spirit, they up. Y'all better see it before y'all can throw it. I'm not gonna get on here and say that I'm perfect. God's still working on me. And yes, I have to use the Lord in the midst of every storm that I go through, because that's who kept me. Man or woman didn't do that for me. God's still working on me. And yes, I have to use the Lord in the midst of every storm that I go through, because that's who kept me. Man or woman didn't do that for me. Let's talk about it. Good morning, my beautiful people. See, I'm at your front door, sis. See, I'm at your front door, bruh. See, some people do make you slap and kick and slap and drag them. See, it's educational purpose on it. See, because you know when they sit for you and when you speaking your truth, they try to get rid of you, see. That's the problem. They don't want nobody on these apps speaking the truth. They don't want nobody to give you the blueprint. They don't want nobody to give you no order, no structure, and no guidance. They don't want you to come into alignments. They want you to sit here and beef with one another and make it seem like everybody bad and everybody against you, and it's not that. It's not that. It would never be that. People, men around here sitting here trying to play God. Women around here trying to sit here and play God. When he say kneel, everybody gonna kneel. I don't give a damn if you black, blue, or purple. Everybody gonna kneel. And then when it's your time, it's your time. It ain't gonna be nothing I can do. It ain't gonna be nothing my mama can do. It ain't gonna be nothing my brother can do. It ain't gonna be nothing my children can do. No, none of that. Cause when my time is up and it's time for me to leave here, that man got the last say so. Sometimes we go through problems in our life, man. It ain't meant to hurt us all the time, man. Sometimes he'll show you and put things right there in your face to see it, and it's up to you to get it, got it good. And he'll continue to keep putting it in your face till you get some get right about yourself. Some of us out of order, and they do need to be talked about. What man you know, you got 18-year-olds out here unaliving 6-year-old kids. You doing drive-bys. You're going in stores with big-ass Draco pum-pums on your side, and you think the store don't supposed to be scared of you? How the hell you saying you going in here shopping, then you get mad if a person stereotype you or not? When you going in these 4 stores with your shirt off, with a big ass pum-pum on your side, I'ma be ready for you ready for me. I'ma hit the red button because I'ma feel like you coming this bitch to rob me, because now you, who at you, bruh? Who at you, sis? Everybody ain't got to know what you got. Back in the day, nobody ain't know what nobody had. And when it was up, you goddamn got hit. Because nobody knew what you had going on back then. Nobody knew what the next person had going on. Nobody knew what the household had going on, especially if it's right. How we gonna sit around here and talk amongst each other and talk about each other like a dog and get mad if the white tee do it, or get mad if the Caucasian do it, or get mad if your own kind do it, because people holding y'all ass accountable, and that's why some of y'all mad. See, now I'm at your front door. That's who I'm talking about. See, this for the haters that's in the back, that's always got something to say, that's always got their input, need their ass whooped sometimes, and that's why they get mad. Some of you are still little boys. Some of y'all are still little girls. Some of y'all ain't fit to be a mama. Some of y'all ain't fit to be a daddy. Some of y'all ain't fit to be an auntie. Some of y'all ain't fit to be in somebody's life that carry that heavy weight and that heavy load, and we ain't even got to go there. Let's talk about it. It don't make sense to me. Every time we get on these apps, it's somebody sharing something, that somebody being unalive, and then the first thing somebody be like, well, what if it's your child? Or what if it was your niece? Unfortunately, it's not. Thank God it's not. Thank God that I don't have to endure that hurt. Thank God I don't have to endure that pain. Thank God when you love somebody and you get a shirt off your back and you think that shit don't hurt to the core, it hurt to the core, that you be want to get your goddamn lick back. Everybody can get it. You took mine, let me take yours. Let me take somebody you love. Let me take somebody you care for. Y'all get mad if a motherfucker get on here and do eye for an eye. You'll definitely get mad if a person do eye for an eye when some of y'all do something to somebody loved one that they care for and they birth and they goddamn give them a shirt off their back and they ain't did no harm to nobody but be in a room with some snakes, the sheets, the ox and the pigeons, and then you get mad. Have y'all ever thought about maybe they ain't like your mama? Maybe they ain't like your daddy. Maybe they ain't like somebody that was coming up that you ain't know nothing about, that your mama ain't told you the stories about. Now you got to hear it. You get what I'm talking about? See, we got to talk about it, see? Everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody ain't here for the get it, got it good. Because some people gonna go along and they gonna carry information instead of sit down and pulling up your fucking chair, because everybody ain't meant to sit at your table. And have some of y'all ever thought about half of the time I ain't there to eat. Sometimes I can be there just to fucking pay attention. That's what some of y'all fail to realize. I can sit at some of y'all table, but that don't mean I got to eat. I can sit in the back. That don't mean I got to always come to the front. That's what some of y'all fail to realize, because when I come in, I step in the room, no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna set off a mark. It ain't nobody piss me off. We just on here having a random conversation, a real talk, because we got to hold some of these people accountable for some of these unaliveness and some of this fuck shit, this devilish work that's going on around here that need to be stopped, and somebody need to be held accountable for. I don't give a damn if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, or whoever. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? Everybody always think that they got people figured out. Everybody always feel like, oh, let me get her before they get me. Oh, let me go ahead and put my input in it. Oh, and I forgot, when you know you pressure, they got to get somebody else to help them out. Y'all ain't never looked at it like that, did it? When they trying to get you for so many years and they can't get you, they'll use somebody else to come get you or send for you. Everything you got, everything you wear, market everything you do, and then we get mad at some people for putting the music out here that they put out here. But y'all already knew when we was coming up, you got to be careful of the lyrics and things that you put out here anyway, because these children analyze fuck shit. They think it's okay. All these Dracos, little ass clothes, walking like they the man and like they the girl, like they got it all figured out. These heifers don't be happy. Some of these people around here selling their soul for a little bit of nothing. And then did y'all ever thought about money is the world of all evil? Girl, fuck your money, fuck you, and fuck them that came with you. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather do without to know for a fact I got my sanity. I ain't got to sit here and sell my soul. I ain't got to sit out here and do nothing for a little bit of nothing to get nothing or get something for it and asking for something in return. Oh, they don't talk like this. See, I forgot. They don't talk like this. How you gonna sit here and dog a woman that got 1 or 2 kids when some of y'all got 5 or 6 kids and ain't married, ain't never been married, ain't finna get married, but y'all wanna put that big old responsibility on somebody else and feel like they entitled to take care of your kid or they entitled to take care of you. It's a privilege to fuck with me. Because at the end of the day, if I get in your presence and I give you some of my time, you got to mean something to me. And if I walk away from you without giving you an answer or explanation, take it for what it is. That don't mean I'm mad at you. That don't mean I'm beefing with you. That don't mean nobody told me nothing about you. Sometimes people see people for who the fuck they really are. That's why some people walk away. That's why my circle's so small. Because when people show you, believe them. When you get in rooms and have certain conversations with people and they talking about everybody else, now I'm looking at you funny, because now I'm to the fact of the matter is, now I'm looking at you about what you said and why you said it and why you feel like that. Now both of y'all looking like the op to me. Don't go around nobody telling nobody what he said and she said, and then you hear somebody in the background, how the fuck she your friend and she can tell you what to do when she ain't got shit going on with herself. No, bruh. That's where you wrong at, sis. That's where you wrong at, bruh. See, you the type of motherfucker that I'll go ahead and X up out of my life and I won't even give you a chance to speak, to say anything if you not that man for me or if you not that woman for me. That just be for real. Because at the end of the day, if people go ahead and start putting some of y'all bitch ass in y'all place, some of y'all won't be walking some of these women like a dog. Some of y'all won't be walking some of these men like a dog. Because at the end of the day, it's a privilege. And if somebody do something for you, they did it out of the kindness of their heart, and they ain't gonna have nothing to talk about in the midst of it. If I do something for you, I'm not gonna talk about you and say that's what I did for you. Half of the time I do shit for people and nobody don't even know that I was the reason why you got the shit done. You don't tell nobody, I'm the one paid your light bill. I'm the one paid your water bill. I'm the one paid your rent. I'm the one riding you around when your car was fucked up and the nigga didn't even want to come give you no gas money to put it in there, didn't even want to take your children to school. I'm the one sat here and had conversation with you on sleepless nights that you couldn't sleep at night at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning, that you could vent to the motherfucking person that you lay down with every day, but you want to vent to an outside person. And then when the outside person have their opinion about it, that's the way that they can suck you in, because they giving you exactly what you looking for from the spouse that you with, but you still holding on. For what? You think I'm finna sit down here and lay down in misery? Cause misery love company. Straight up. Misery love fucking company. Y'all always getting on this bitch. Oh, a woman don't do this, or a man don't do that. No, hold them people accountable that wronged you. Hold them people accountable that you done walked up out of their life. And sometimes what people fail to realize, you don't owe everybody no excuse or why you did something the way that you did it. Because that man will put something in your face and show you. We gonna talk about it. Our parents ain't right all the time. Sometimes I be want to goddamn say, you did this and you did that, and this the reason why I did this, and this the reason why I came up. But when you get to a certain age and you release all the fuck shit that don't hurt you or break you or made you feel some type of way, and you got a voice for yourself now, man, you can't be fucked with. You can't. That's why people be mad to this day, because the things that they try to convict you with, they can't do it no more. The tools, that's why you got to use the tools. Every tool ain't for every assignment, man. Use the tools and show. Because if I see your life fucked up, why would I want to go through what you going through when I see that you got a lot of heartaches and pain and hatred towards what you got going on? And sometimes you don't have no more than the next person and they still mad at you. You'll think they got it all figured out. They don't. They're not happy. They're not. They're not. I ain't all where I want to be. I ain't never said that I was perfect. But at the end of the day, the Lord's still working on me. He still got a future for me. He still got a platform for me. He still gave me the blueprint. And guess what? I'm going to acknowledge him every chance that I get, because man, a woman didn't do that for me. And then the first thing they holler, oh, you use the Lord, but you be cussing and you be saying this. Girl, shut up. Because the Lord know what I was gonna do, said before I did, and before it came out my mouth anyway. So what you doing trying to convict me or size me up about what my storm is? Because every saint or every angel ain't at the pool pit. Every angel that went through a storm, that don't mean they got hatred in their life. Every angel that went through a storm, that don't mean she's not a good mother. That don't mean they not a good father. Because some of y'all be holding these kids from these men. Some of y'all men be trying to tell these kids certain things about their mamas because they walked away from you because she didn't see nothing in you. I ain't saying nobody else won't see nothing in you. I'm not saying that you can't pick up the pieces and do it all over again to try to rekindle and fix some stuff. That's why you got to start from now. See, now I told you I was at your front door. I told some of y'all I was at your front door. Because at the end of the day, whatever that man did in this past, baby, sis, get over it. Because at the end of the day, that's what keeping you convicted. Bruh, get over it. Because that's what keeping you convicted. Who told you, you ain't gonna endure no shit in your life? Who told you problem ain't gonna still come into your life, especially when you know you're doing right? When you know when God got a plan for you, bruh, everything seems like it can't get right. Straight up. It seems like every time you touch something, every time you go through something, you wondering why everything keep happening the way that it happened. Because God got a plan for us, man. Yo, if you still here and you got breath in your body, you already know that it ain't over with yet. It ain't over with yet, sis. It ain't over with yet, bruh. And it's sad because at my big age, we outliving our children. We outliving our children. You know what I'm saying? I always had this saying that I wanted to leave here before my children leave here. I want to go before my children go. I want them to experience some of the things that I experienced, the good things, not saying that they're not going to go through no things, because you got to let these children fall on their face sometimes. But sometimes you still be right there in their corner and then you become the villain. They'll go listen to a Negro out there in the streets more than they'll listen to the one that's trying to give them the right guidance within their household, but around these four walls. Everybody ain't beating on their kids. Everybody ain't starving their kids. Everybody ain't goddamn doing not like they supposed to with their kids. You goddamn make us look bad because some of the mistakes that they make in their life, but we got to let people make their mistakes. But guess what? You got to be accountable for who are us convict somebody and condemn somebody for their mistakes when half of us ain't been motherfucking condemned. Half of us done got away with some shit that we ain't even told nobody yet. I've been dead and gone. I've been supposed to been in prison. But God, I done got away with a lot of shit that I thought that I got away with, but that man up there knew. So I really didn't even get away with it, because eventually before you go up there and before you get raptured, you're going to have to sit here and answer to that man. You ain't got to answer to me. I don't know what God some of y'all serve, but I serve an awesome God. And I serve a God that he'll make a way out of no way. He'll sit here and bring you out of stuff that you ain't even never thought that you can get brought out of, because guess who I had to give it to? I had to give it to that man because I kept trying to do it my way. See, my way wasn't working, see? See, that's what some of us got to realize. Sometimes, have you ever thought about the way that you're doing certain things may not be the right way? Maybe you need to do something different than what you usually do. Maybe you won't keep going through the same thing that you've been going through, because we always sit around here and we judge one another, besides to get to know a person for who they really are. And then when you get to know the person, you'll listen to all their story, you'll hear all the hurt, and then you'll still try to use it against them. Wow. So that's why people be scared to tell people how they really feel. They be scared to tell people what somebody did to them, because we always sit around here and try to judge one another and think nobody don't supposed to make no mistakes, and think that mistakes ain't gonna still happen. It's gonna happen. Unfortunately, some of us got to go through some shit to fall on our face for us to get it right. Because you know, some of us hard-headed is the fuck. Because I know I was. Half of some of the stuff that I done went through in my life, I wouldn't even have to go through it if I wasn't trying to do it my way. If I just would have listened. But no, you know how some of us get, oh, they just talking, they don't know what it is for real. They ain't never been in jail. They don't never know what shit. I did 1 or 2 days in there and I told you I never going back. Cause it was convicting me. It was gonna turn me to a goddamn killer. Being around a bunch of cats, being around some insecure people, when you goddamn got people unaliving each other around here, but you want to lock a bitch up for some tickets. You want to lock a bitch up for slapping a bitch because they slapped them first. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. When people start teaching their kids how to go ahead and do your ass right then, and they'll be ready before you get ready, then some of y'all will have a problem. Then some of y'all will sit here and say, oh, people teaching the kids that. No, some parents get out here and they teach their kids how to say yes, ma'am, and no ma'am, and no sir. You get what I'm saying? So stop trying to make it seem like because some people kids get out here and do certain stuff that we say, oh, we got to hold the parents accountable. Some parents can be in the did all the fuck that they can do for their kids, and they still, when they get off that porch, you don't never know what your child will or won't do. Who they being influenced by? Because some of these old ass cats influence your young girls. Some of these old ass cats influence some of your young men, making them feel like it's okay for you to be at a big ass age going with somebody that can be your child. It don't look good for a 17-year-old to be going with a 23-year-old. It don't look good for a 23-year-old to be going with a 50-year-old. It don't look good for a fucking 50-year-old to be going with a 19-year-old. Let's go ahead and call this shit out for what it really is for real, since we keeping our foot on their neck. I'm just saying. Since we gonna keep our foot on their neck, let's hold some of these people out here accountable that's really out of control for real. They are out of control. They need to be stopped. Straight up. Y'all think that shit look good. I don't want to be nobody caregiver at this big ass age. I'm already caring for elderly patients now. You think I want to house one? This educational purpose only. They want to come around and take all your youth. Take your energy. Because they done already did everything they want to do. Now they tired out. Nobody don't want their dust ass no more. Now they got to go after your churn. Man, come on, make it make sense. This shit ain't no but generation after generation after generation. Somebody got to break the cycle. Somebody got to pull the rug from under some of their ass. The problem why a lot of people are getting offended by so many people about their truth, because they know they've been taught that way. They know what they folks was doing wasn't right. When you got a goddamn Uncle Tom in the group, when you got a goddamn a molester in the group, when you got a sticky finger in the group, when you got a prostitute in the group, when you got a liar in the group, when you got people that like to manipulate people to play victim when they know they the fucking problem. I'm just saying, if we gonna talk about it, I'm just saying. See the difference between me and you and them, I'm her. I'm fucking her. See, cause we come from a different cloth, see, I was built different, see, I came from a single parent household with a father, goddamn go to prison, federal prison, and changed his life because somebody gave him a chance and somebody still saw him in the midst of what he had to do to provide for his family, because he didn't want his family out here struggling and out here want for shit. Yeah, if we gonna sit here and talk about it, I don't hold nobody else from their own mistake. Yes, I still got a mother that got her own issues and her own faults of what she got going on that she got to answer to. It ain't for me to do that. It ain't for me to convict her. It ain't for me to convict him. It ain't for me to mistreat my child because his daddy wants shit. It ain't my problem to mistreat another person or treat another child better than another child because you got this father in the house, but that father ain't in the house, but this child daddy, but you got to treat this one like the outside. Now you got this child all confused and they growing up, don't know how to understand the situation of what the fuck they going through because we allow certain people to do shit. And that ain't right. We always getting on these bitches and want to pull cord. I told you we coming to break some of these chains. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we build walls up and it's hard to climb down from these motherfuckers. And sometimes you got to keep them walls going up, because the minute you go down and get on some of them level, and you wonder why you fall. And you wonder why you're going through hell and hot water. Because some people's spirit ain't right. Some people want to be right where they are. They don't want no change. They want to see it the way that they want to see it, and that's why they feel like they got one up on you, because some of these motherfuckers around here ain't got nothing but a 3rd grade education. You pick up a book and ask them to read something, they can't read it. You ask them to go apply for a job, they can't even fill out the application, but they got joints on their feet. What the fuck joint getting to you? You only making this man rich. What Nike, what the other motherfucker Polo getting you? But y'all ain't got no death insurance. Y'all ain't got but bags and clothes and shoes to look for. What about a legacy? What about some land? What about putting people in position to get a job? What about not talking down on the people that's beneath you because you up there? Some of y'all catfished in the motherfucker. Stop trying to make it seem like you for the community, when half of y'all don't even come give a bitch a bag of popcorn that's struggling. Half of y'all sit around here won't even give a bitch a book of food stamps because you say, oh, they make too much money. They ain't qualified to get that. How the fuck I ain't qualified when I'm going in this store spending $50 and probably ain't got number fucking 3 items in my hand? How you gonna sit here and say when a gallon of milk one number $2 and that bitch about $4 or $5 now? How you gonna sit here and say that milk gonna take care of the kids, or food gonna take care of the kids, when you had a pack of hot dog that used to be fucking 50 cents to $1, now that bitch $2. Now you're making everything generic that you can't even eat shit. You're spreading everything, and you wonder why your children confused, because they put it in your food, because they put it in what you drink, because they filling your mind up with fuck shit to have you confused, and then when they come to try to destroy some shit, you ain't gonna know, because you so confused because you don't believe what they put out here, or you don't believe what the third eye telling you. Oh, we talking? I forgot. Oh, I definitely forgot. I forgot. Let me take a breather. Let me take a breather, just in case I need to slow it down. Just in case I need to be each one, teach one to some of y'all. I'm just saying, because everybody ain't gonna get it got it good this morning. What the fuck we doing? It should be nowhere in hell you can get online and say a 5-month-old pew-pewing themselves in the chest without being no domestic violence in the household. It's nowhere in hell you gonna sit here say, oh, I can go on a trip with you, but I don't return back. But y'all return back when y'all know at this big age that children always have their phones. You can't even have a time get these motherfuckers off the phone, glued to the phone. Sometimes you gotta take it away from their ass because they feel like that's all they got. Goddamn D-Day, children are damn near unalive. You about a motherfucking electronic. That's how serious this shit is. And we want to get on here and we don't think this shit is real. It is real. That's why you got to stay prayed up. That's why you got to be humble. That's why you can't be so quick to react to things that people want you to react to. Because guess what? The minute you react, they study you more than you study them. That's how they sneak you. That's how they want to get you. If we gonna talk about it. I'm just saying. A lot of motherfuckers love to say who sent you. I tell people now who sent you. You get to call to me, and I ain't talked to you in years, and if I ain't have no beef, what you say, oh, because we didn't have no beef. I don't give a fuck if we ain't have no beef or not. That means I must have not talked to you for a while because it was a reason why, and sometimes it don't be no reason why. Sometimes you grow from people. That's why I tell people now, you jump in my goddamn inbox trying to rekindle some shit and knowing that I done walked away from you for some years. I'm going to say, who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you? Who was talking about me? Who had my name in their mouth for you to feel like I'm the lick and I'm the one? No, because I'm like a damn fly on the wall. And then you come playing in my space, I'm going to make your nose bleed. Straight up. And it ain't even got to be necessarily a physical touch. You get what I'm saying? When I got on my knees years ago and I prayed to that man and I told that man to remove people out of my life that don't mean me no good, that trying to come into my life, trying to self-sabotage me, use me up, manipulate me, remove them. He did that. So you think I sit around here and question what another man got or what another woman got? Maybe it ain't my season. Maybe it ain't my time. Maybe my time coming and it's going to be bigger than what you think it's going to be bigger. Sometimes a motherfucker that was small as a mustard seed can come sprout out of nowhere. Then you be like, damn, where she come from? Damn, where he come from? I ain't seen them before. Baby, I always been here. Sometimes I just don't let my left hand know what my right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't checker, this chess. Straight up. I'm always on the move. And you ain't got to worry about me telling my move. See, I had to learn how to stop telling people my dreams and the things that I wanted to do in my life. Because it seems like every time I told somebody what I wanted to do in my life or what I wanted to come up with, they end up coming up with the same shit you come up with. And then they feel like, oh, they the reason why. No, you just had the funds for it. No, somebody just supported you. Because sometimes some people support the wrong bitches. Hey, my sis, what's up? Some of y'all give the wrong motherfuckers a key to the city. That's what y'all want for the city. That's who y'all role models is. That's who y'all want help raising y'all kids when y'all unalive, when y'all gone, when y'all perish from the world. That's who y'all want looking over y'all children. I'm just saying. When you got these motherfuckers building a prison for our children to convict our children. Waiting to them to self-sabotage, waiting on them to do some shit, but y'all put them out here for, y'all put the prunes out here for them at a young ass age at 18 years old for them to go out here and get them to do what they want to do. Oh, but not everybody acting like they sharp when half of y'all ass ain't even get up to go vote. When half of y'all, what I'm vote for, I don't believe in none of that. Oh, I ain't got nothing. That's the problem. Some of y'all ass can't vote because you're a convicted felony and they won't allow your ass to vote. But regardless if you vote or not, they still gonna pick who the fuck they want to pick. But at the same time, at least you gave it a chance. At least you gave it a chance. Regardless who the fuck they pick. Because guess what? At the end of the day, God gonna get the glory. I don't care who talking. I understand y'all got y'all biggest role models. Good morning to my beautiful people. It's nothing wrong with admiring people, acknowledging people. Hell, there's certain concerts I be want to go to. It's certain stuff that I be want to go to. But a certain crowd of people I don't indulge in. I don't care to listen to certain music. I don't care to go and get into certain crowds. I don't care to hang on a block with certain people that I used to hang on the block with. I don't care to go to your house and sit at your goddamn house. That's the case. If I'm going to sit at your house and go drink or do whatever, I can sit at my own house and be in the goddamn air and cool, and I ain't got to worry about nobody doing that to me. And it's sad because now you got kids laying in their beds at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't doing shit to nobody. They get unalive. Wow, that's what we doing now? We still taking children out? See, you know them stories that our ancestors and our great-grands and our aunties was telling us about. See, we ain't believe some of this shit until it happened, until it hit our front door. That's what it was. I forgot. See, these the stories that they was already telling us. You get what I'm saying? See, these the stories that they was already telling us that was going to be before us, that we had to get ready for. So everybody acting like they surprised about what's going on within the real world, but at the same time, we was already supposed to be prepared for this shit. And a lot of us ain't ready. Everybody always talking about get ready. No, you better stay ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay ready. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. You get what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad but true. I might get on here and hurt a lot of y'all feelings, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay to hurt your feelings because somebody got to tell you, somebody need to whoop your ass. Let me be your big sister. Let me be your tea. Let me be your person that's gonna sit here and have a seat with you. Cause everybody don't deserve your energy. And no, I'm not mad at nobody. No, nobody didn't send for me. No, it's the time to put some of y'all in y'all goddamn place, and some of y'all need to hear it. Some of y'all do need to keep all these men out of your house from around your kids, because you don't know what the fuck that man background is that you bringing in the house. Oh, your kid, oh, they so handsome. Oh, they so cute. Be the biggest goddamn critter it is, and you don't even know it because your mama and them ain't told you that your goddamn uncle was a pedophile back in the day. Oh, but you so cute to them now. Oh, they got to go ahead and mold you like they did your OG. They got to go ahead and put you down to where they got to get her praying to God and repenting to God, because it's just like the issue of the blood of Mary when she went there and touched them. Niggas don't want to do nothing but, no, you know, the YNs. You know, it's educational purpose only. Tell your children what they wrong at. I ain't my goddamn children friend. I'ma tell you now, I beef with my son to this day because he don't want me to tell him the truth. I'd rather tell you the truth than somebody out there in the streets to tell you. That's why you where you at now, because you didn't want to listen. When you go out here and you put your hands on these people's stuff, these motherfuckers gonna try to hide you. I told you, warning for distraction. Now you want somebody to put some money on your book. Now you want to sit here and want somebody to give you a green dot. I'm not going to goddamn jail for no country bandit because you didn't want to listen to me to get your get right for yourself. But now you want me and try to convince me to make me feel bad like I was a motherless mother and like I ain't played my role in this motherfucker. I played a hell of a role. Who the hell you think was at court dates with? Where them motherfuckers at when it was time for you to go face that judge? Was they in the courtroom with you? Did they sit beside you? Did they go to the hospital room with you when you get ill? Did they pack a wound on your motherfucking ass when you had a wart on that motherfucker? I'm just saying, anything. If we gonna talk about it. They ain't do that. Some people don't give you no credit for what the credit need to be. It ain't got to always be perfect. And these days, these folks want you to buy them. I don't know what's up with these goddamn children these days. They think you got to buy them, to buy they love, to buy their affection. I goddamn tell the kids, fuck you these days. Because you not finna make me go broke and be outdoors because you worry about what Sally Sue and Mary children got. Shit, I might not got it like Mary, Sally Sue and Mary. But guess what? I might do have it, but I gotta think. I gotta think smart. Because guess what? Probably 5 or 6 months, I'd have paid $300 and $400 for these pair of shoes. You walk these bitches like a dog. Now I gotta get you some more shoes in 2 weeks after you done tore these bitches up. Oh, I forgot. But I done went and spent my water bill money or my light bill money on a pair of shoes that a child ain't even deserving of. I don't reward my kids when they doing wrong. You bring a bad grade in this motherfucker, I'm not rewarding no kids for no D's and F on their goddamn part cards. That's what some of y'all be doing. Y'all sit here buying the children that can't even get a high school education, dropped out at 10th, 11th grade, but y'all want to reward them. They got more than the child that did something for themselves, and then say, oh, you treating them better than you treat me. I'm not to treat no damn children better than you. You just wanted to do it your way, so you lost out, so that child get the reward, but I'm not going to reward that child no more than what I reward you. I'm going to get you what you need, not what the fuck you want. I'm just saying. Stop them in their tracks. Because some of these children got this entitlement because we put that shit on them. We made them feel like it's okay. Stop blaming the white man. Stop blaming the culinary. Stop blaming the Hispanics. Stop blaming the Africans. You know, I'm just saying whatever the fucking race you want to, the Latinos, Philippines, or whatever. Stop blaming people because some people stick together. The problem is we go and you got to be careful of the crowd of people you hang around because this whole motherfucking world is corrupt. It ain't just your city. This whole world got a problem. So it don't matter if you ducking and dodging it. Because guess what? The problem's still gonna be there. These folks ain't walking the streets. These folks ain't doing like they supposed to be. And half of these motherfuckers that's in position need to be dropped down anyway. Because they getting their skills from a person that's beneath them. That's what they say. Beneath them to bring them up there. But when push come to shove, who you think they fucking calling? It's always somebody doing something for somebody. Y'all ain't always carrying the weight. Did somebody help you, sis? Did somebody help you, bruh? You never know. Some people need to be retrained. Relearn some shit. Drop some shit. Reprogrammed. Because all of us, you know what I'm saying? It just being facts. You just had a whole group of kids get shot up at a store. Get pruned down at a store. This woman got to bury their child. And who's to say that child was even beefing with anybody? Who's to say that child just want an innocent bystander, just wanted to get out and be with his friends because school out, and wanted to spend some time with his friends, enjoying the children before school start back. Everybody child ain't no problem when they get unalive. And then some of them that is unaliving these goddamn folks, kids, guess what you go? You go down their social media, guess what they got on their page? They got a pew in their goddamn hand. And next thing you know, by them having the pew in their hand, they stereotyping your child any goddamn way. So they ain't gonna find no justice for your child. They gonna feel like your child is the next statistic. I'm just saying. That's why when I first saw my son put that shit on the social media, bitch, take that shit down. Take that shit down. I don't give a... Mom, you calling me a bitch. Bitch, take that shit down, because that's how they gonna look at you. That's how they gonna sit there and talk to you. When you get behind these prison walls, these people ain't your friend. Why you want to be a yes man to every goddamn body? You should be want to go out here on your own free will. Somebody got to tell you when you can eat shit and sleep, and you got to get up and goddamn cell number 222223334 and all that. Hell nah, y'all motherfuckers even got a prison song. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. All money ain't good money. Then the first thing some of them do, well, you used to do this when you were coming up. Bitch, you ain't me. I ain't get away. Stop trying to say what somebody else used to do when they ain't get away with it. I ain't get away. Karma coming back so fast now that your head will spin. Some of y'all can't even wash your ass, and you talking about going up in prison wall. What gang you finna go join? What sonority or minority you finna go join? When you gonna let the OGs trick you to get what they want, and then you beat somebody bitch in the cell? When as soon as you go in there, when you unalive somebody's child, you don't know who dad in there. You don't know who cousin in there. And then that thing you know, you wonder if your child gonna come home safe, and then you don't even know because you can't protect them in there. We talking about it though. But everybody want to get there and sit there, want to talk about your past or what you used to be or what you done. What about now? Stop holding people past against them when they didn't change. Stop throwing shit in people's face that you think that's going to bother them now that bothered them then. People grow. People move on. That don't mean they forgot what they done been through in their life. They just know how to deal with it now. They know not to let shit get under their skin. They know not to react to certain things that made them react to why they was in the position and where they was at. That's why, man, it's a good day today. It's a good day today. My condolences to the mothers and fathers that did lost a child. My condolences to the family that ain't got no children that they can't get in control. But give it to God. My condolences to the women that handling men that ain't men, that's boys that still got some childhood trauma that they ain't got resolved yet in their life. Even the women. You know what I'm saying? Hurt is hurt. Because you always know hurt people hurt people. Straight up. A lot of people get mad at you because you ain't gonna tolerate some of the fuck shit that some of them go through. I'm not finna be with no man that make me feel like I ain't wanted, to make me feel like I ain't worthy enough. The same way you got me when you met me, the same way you need to be with me when you leave me. I don't give no fuck. Yeah, people change, don't get me wrong, but you ain't gonna make me feel beneath you. You ain't gonna make me feel like nobody else ain't gonna want me. You ain't gonna make me feel like that I can't get right. I don't know how I'm gonna do right because I'm with you. Hell to the no. You better get somebody else to do it. You better get somebody else to fucking do it. You ain't finna do that. You ain't gonna walk me like no dog and then expect me to think that we gonna have some type of mercy. Shitting me. I'll leave your ass in the dirt where I found you. Dig a hole for you. What's up? That's why people be like, oh, you be so easy to walk away from people. You don't even never give it a chance. Hell no, I ain't finna give it a chance because I done already been through what they trying to present to me. Why would I give it a chance? Hell to the no. I ain't married yet because I ain't found the Negro that I really wanted to be with that was worthy enough to have my hand in marriage. The fuck? What did I get out of two kids? I got out of 2 kids. And the motherfucker wasn't nothing but a manipulator. Sat there and tried to feed you shit knowing that you was young. What did I supposed to know at 15 or 16 years old raising a fucking kid and then held another one at 18? What did I supposed to know? I ain't supposed to be know the fuck thing. And then your parents, they taught you, but guess what? You still had to learn it on your own. Getting a job at 15 years old with a work permit. Goddamn, put my life on hold, trying to make sure the kids get what they need out of life. And they'll still tell you to kiss their ass. God, please. Boy, please. You tell me to kiss your ass at my big age right now in your 22 and 24. Shit is fuck you. I gave you my whole life. That's why people don't understand. They don't know your struggle. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what sleepless nights you had. They don't know what prayer you got on your knees and ask God to forgive you for, to comfort you with. But they got a nerve to question you. Or they got a nerve to get with another bitch to self-sabotage you. They got to get a nerve to get with men just to say they got a man or just to say they got a husband, but you ain't happy. But you can pick up the phone. Sis, I'm going through this. Bro, I'm going through this. Cuz, can you talk to me? I ain't your goddamn counselor. I ain't your therapist. Bitch, I need sometime. Why you thought I went for 3 years? I needed myself because I had to get a grip on my own damn life because it was out of control. It was out of control. But everybody want to play victim. Everybody want to act like everybody did something to them. Hell no. I done did my stuff too. Sometimes I wasn't shit. When it came to a certain extent, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never did. I always did like the older men coming up because I knew they could buy me and get me what I need. I knew the motherfucker that went in school with me couldn't get me no get right. So I made sure I got with somebody that to get away. I ain't riding the bus no more. I ain't got to sit here and do this. But guess what I thought it was? I thought it was a gold mine. But no. What it was is they was sucking up all your youth and trying to make you feel like you the only one. And then when you get to a certain age and you realize that you never was the only one and you never was the prize anyway because they ain't put no rings on your goddamn finger, and the ones that did put a ring on your finger, you didn't want that shit because they still had childhood trauma just to get with a woman to carry them, to make them look good in the streets. You want somebody to put up, but then when they put up, you still rather go out here in the streets and do what you want to do and dog the woman that's put up. Man, fuck you. God, fuck you. Y'all give more praise to the motherfuckers that got the BBLs and bad built, bad body, BMW, body made, wrong hoes more than you do your children. That's sad. How you gonna look out for a woman that ain't even willing for you to be in your child life? How you gonna look out for a man that ain't even taking care of their kids? How you gonna sit here and say, cause guess what, unfortunately this ain't for everybody. I'm gonna need some of y'all to stop it. This for the ones that they know they ain't shit. They know they ain't playing their role. They know they ain't did nothing that they need to do, but they always want to play victim. I said what I said. Who gonna do me some? I said what I said. Some of y'all aunties with they bad built, bad wig wearing ass need to go sit down somewhere because some of y'all teaching these women already how to pop pussy, shake pussy, and you know it ain't right. And you're wondering why your child out here getting molested. You're wondering why they mind going 1,000 miles per hour. You wondering why they unaliving themselves. Because they ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no structure. They can't come into alignment because you ain't right. Hell no. We gonna hold everybody accountable. Hold me accountable if I'm fucked up. But I know how to take accountability. I know how to look myself in the mirror. Me, myself, and I. I am my own reflection. See, when you know how to hold your own and you know how to speak for yourself, ain't no man in the world in hell gonna be able to come and stop you. That's why some of them be mad, because they can't come and manipulate you. Manipulate you. That what Tyler Perry, manipulate you. The fuck? Straight up, they want to dig in you and leave these soul ties with you, but they don't want to put nothing in it. Don't want to do the work. They want somebody just to give it to them. Give it to them. I told you I was at y'all front door today. It was the real talk for me. Hold these people accountable. Stop walking into people's life when you know you're not going to do right by them. Stop coming interacting in these children like trying to play stepdaddy just because you want their mama cat, knowing that you don't want no dealings with them. But the women, stop it, because if a man come around you and just want your cat and don't want your dealings with your children, you leave them the fuck alone. Can't take them to the park, can't take them to the movies, can't do no arts and crafts with them, can't even sit and read a book with them. Man, what we doing? What we doing? Won't even go to parent-teacher conference with them. Some of y'all think cause y'all buying the kids, that's being in their life. Fuck that. You gotta interact. Go some places with them. Do some things with them. Hang out with them. Ask them what's their problem. What's their issues. What they going through. We don't do that no more. Why? Why we don't do that? You don't never know what mental state your kids or nobody going through if you don't ask questions. And sometimes you can ask them a question and they be fearless about telling you because they scared of your response. Sometimes maybe you need to take a different approach of how we do things and see if that works. Every solution for everybody ain't the same. That's the problem. But if we can get some people to follow along with the ignorancy, oh, they love that. They cherish that. You want to go out there and hang with your OGs that ain't did that 50 years for themselves. Still want to hang on the block and still sell dope. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Did you tell them how much time they can get for selling that dope? But then you want them to be a pruner. You want them to be your shooter. But then how they gonna be your shooter? But you ain't finna do a day because your life already gone. You 45, 40 years old, still hanging on the block. Now I gotta go get these folks churning out here and teach them how to be a man, and teach them how to be a you. That ain't manly duties. That ain't teaching them how to get no shit. That's teaching them how to be the next statistic in the penitentiary. Or being unalive at a young age because they think that they that guy, or they think that they girl. Because you got some women out here think they bad as hell too, because you got to watch out for these women too, because these women are pum your ass too and set you up. And then some of them, these fast ass girls that come to you, they act like they get a thrill of these young men out here supposed to be young kings, because I'm tired of calling these young men YNs around this bitch. That's the problem. They like these little streak ass names. Draco, YN, 205 and all that shit. A slider, a shooter. What the fuck? Then you got all the tattoos all on your neck. Yeah, I got a tattoo, but I'm not about to put them all in my goddamn face and all on my body. And when I go out here in public, people stereotyping me, thinking I'm a gangster when I know I ain't no goddamn gangster. But I will slide. Come on now. I thought we was talking about it today. Since everybody got something to say, since everybody on a rampage, if motherfuckers start doing some of y'all how y'all do them, then what we gonna do? Then what you gonna do? Because you know they say eye for an eye. You take my son, let me come take yours. You take my daughter, let me come take yours. You take my niece, let me come take yours. Y'all wouldn't like that, would it? that's what people doing. Because when y'all get in these rooms and y'all think y'all in quiet rooms and y'all sitting around gospeling, and while you're cheering in the other room and you don't think they listening to you, shitting me. They hear everything that you saying, because some of them don't know how to stay in a child's place. And sometimes we don't know how to keep our big ass mouth closed. They're supposed to be moaning and weeping for one another. We don't do that. We don't do that. Every time you look around, we send away to tear each other down. That's all you hear people talking about: popping pussy, shaking pussy, Dracos, and who slide on somebody, who robbed somebody, who unalive somebody. It ain't never too much damn positive. Damn, is y'all gonna open up something for these children to do out here? Is y'all gonna stop? Is y'all gonna open up back the boys and girls clubs? Is y'all gonna make the YMCA affordable for the mothers and the fathers to take their kids while they at work? Summer program for them? Oh, I forgot. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with them. That's why they feel like they can hang out at the gas station. That's why they feel like they can hang out at your place of business. That's why they feel like they can come disrespect you in your place of business, because they ain't got no guidance. They ain't got shit to do. You tell these children to go outside and play for a while. They tell you it's too goddamn hot, which they ain't lying, they do. It been hot than the motherfuckers, hot than giraffe pussy around this bitch. You go out there for 5 or 10 minutes, you're gonna be sweating like a goddamn fool. And I hope you got plenty of water, because you're gonna pass the fuck out. Straight up. So yeah, it is too hot. But we didn't care when we were coming up. But unfortunately, it's not our time no more. It's not about us all the time. Have you ever just sat down to go ask one of your people, hey, how you doing today? Is you all right? Is you okay? Because a lot of us, we always want to sit around and think it's all about you all the time. Have you ever just picked up that phone and say, is you okay today? I don't want nothing from you. I was just checking on you. I just wanted to throw kisses and hugs out there to you today. It ain't nothing going on. I'm okay. Have some of y'all ever thought about the strong ones? Is they okay? Because y'all go and throw all y'all heavy load on them or shit that they done already passed by? Or already done been through? Oh, I forgot. Y'all want to beat down this mother, or y'all want to beat down this father because some tragedy didn't happen in their life, so now you feel like they the bad guy, or it's something that they did. Sometimes, man, we ain't got to be did nothing to nobody. Trouble find you, man. Trouble easy to get into and hard as hell to get out of. Sometimes you ain't got to be did nothing. That just like I was at a store, goddamn, one day, late night. I got to talk about it. I'm at a store late night. Just got out of work, worked all day. Went to work from 7 o'clock in the morning, didn't get out till 10 o'clock at night. But I'm going to the store. I don't see nobody out there when I first pull up. I don't see about 1 or 2 cars. Okay, they in the store. But when me playing on my phone, not paying attention, and walk to the car to open up the door, then somebody, boom, jump behind me. Now I'm screaming, jumping in the car. Oh my God. But guess what I do when I jump in the car? I'm grabbing for my motherfucking piece, because I'm feeling like I'm being kidnapped or goddamn finna be tampered with. Not knowing it's my crazy ass cousin playing. I told you, dumb bitch, you almost got goddamn pew out this bitch. Playing like that. Not knowing. Because it's so much things are going on around here. That's why they tell you, pay attention to your surroundings. I don't give a damn if the day going good or not. Pay attention to everybody. Watch people. I don't give a damn if you're going in your own house. Don't be too comfortable. Watch everybody, because you never know what next man watching you. Or what next woman watching. Or who they bringing with them, your company, who they done brought over there to you to scope out your shit. But if we gonna get on here and we gonna have real talk, no, unfortunately, everybody ain't been raised the right way. Everybody ain't been taught the right way. Everybody been always taught that you gotta get something out of a motherfucker besides laying down with a motherfucker to doing something for yourself. Affection ain't always gotta be giving your body. Affection can be simply as a hug, simply as a virtual conversation, as simple as let me understand where you coming from or where your hurt is, so we can understand each other better, because a lot of us lack communication. A lot of us want our lick back from people because they realize they done let somebody go good, and then when they go find out that the person with somebody else that's treating them right, now they feelings hurt. Now they want to see if they can slide again. No, you should have cherished it while you can. That's why I try to treat everybody accordingly when they come into my life. Yeah, I done probably goddamn did some things that I shouldn't have done, and apologetic about it. But you can't get mad if they don't want to accept your apology. You can't get mad if you did them some type of way and they ain't gonna look back on what you did. You get mad because people tell you you're straight. Y'all get offended because people say, "Oh, I'm straight, I'm good." Now you got people trying to holler at you. Then they say sis or they say bruh, or then they call you out your name. Bitch, I ain't want to say nothing to you anyway. Damn, you want to hurt me because I turned you down? Man, come on now. You got people really out here in the street now hurting people because they turned them down. Because they mad. Because you trying to prove and set up an image. You ain't got no image if you behind these bars. All y'all throwing y'all life away, but for what? What, going to penitentiary licking cat? Getting meat? Getting dick? Cause that's all it's finna be. Both sex. That shit ungodly anyway. Let's speak the facts. But guess what? I can't judge you. That man up there know your heart and know what you do. And what you gonna be whole responsible for. I can't do that. I can't convict you. I can't send you to hell and back. But I'll go with your ass when you come playing on my top. But I ain't got to do that no more with people. That man said vengeance is his. So a lot of y'all finna be convicted based off something else that somebody else did because y'all still holding them in your corner because you feel like, oh, I'm loyal to them. I ain't going against the G code. I ain't going against the grain. Fuck that. The grain gonna go against you. They gonna go against you. They gonna tell on you. They gonna slide on you. Have you ever thought about your shooter that you say that's your partner, that's your rider, that's your slider? That same motherfucker. You better watch him. Yeah, your time coming. Do y'all not know? What is it? You ain't no friend of mine. Every time you look around, you put things in your body that you know don't supposed to go in your body. That you know that I can't handle. Or you know that it might not do me the way that it do you. I wouldn't encourage a person that's supposed to be a friend of mine to go out here and do something wrong. And then they wonder why they ain't got no good man. You ain't got no good man, sis, because you know you out here hoe-hopping and then you trying to make this man be dedicated to you in the streets and in public, but you ain't goddamn doing him right in public. So now you want to do tit for tat. I ain't competing with no man. Sorry, but I ain't sorry. I'm not competing with you, sir. If I got to go out here and cheat on you and walk you like a dog, I'll give you 2 fingers swinging before I do that. Because guess what? I ain't got to lower my standards and make me feel less than or beneath nobody to get what the fuck I need, because I know I'm pressure. I don't got to put on. I ain't got to get no attention. I can sit in the back and still be in the motherfucking front. I can walk in the room and want to be low key and still be seen. I ain't got to do much, and ain't finna do much. I ain't got to put on the little bitty clothes and the breasts all up to my face, ass all, cheeks all out, and say I want a husband or I want a real man. No, you want a trapper, you want a thug, you want a gangster, you want somebody that ain't got respect for women, you want a woman that ain't got no respect for no man that'll call you a bitch in public, fuck on your homeboys while your back turned, acting like they love you and they care for you and they the out. That's what some of y'all be want. Some of y'all deserve, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be asked to get slapped, kicked, slapped, and dragged. Because y'all act like that's what y'all like. That's y'all. Some of y'all act like that's what it is. Because you keep on condoning it. And I said what I said today. It was for you, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your children, the dog, the cat, the horse, the cheetah, whatever the fuck you want it to be. I said what I said. Self-love is the best love over here. Be coming into alignment and get some order and some structure in your life. That's the best thing over here. I don't care for the toxic energy. I don't care to get along to get along. I don't care to be your friend. I don't care to be wrong or right in your book. Because guess what? I stand for something, baby. I know what my worth is. I don't need a motherfucker to pat me on my back. I pat myself on the back. I uplift myself. I tell myself, girl, you know you got this shit. You better get up. You better not throw in the towel. You better not quit. You better not fold. I tell myself. I don't need a motherfucker to tell me nothing. I tell myself. It feel good when somebody that got your corner, that come in swinging, that's gonna stand beside you. I ain't saying I don't want that, but if I got to stand alone in a battle of what I'm going through in my life, in the struggle of what I'm going through as of today, in this season, at this hour, shit, they gonna come get ran over. They gonna come get ran over. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather be by myself than be miserable. I'd rather be by myself than miserable with everybody hurt and problems that come in my lap that ain't never had nothing to do with me. I don't want to be everybody listening ear. I don't want to sit at your table. I ain't hungry. I'm on the water diet today, bitch. I ain't hungry. And then sometimes I don't even want your water. I brought one. Cause now you got to be careful of the things you put in your body, what you eat, what you drink. Cause guess what? People are self-sabotaging everything. They don't care how they get you. They'll get you through your children. They'll get you through your husband. They'll get you through your mama. They'll get you through your daddy. They'll get you through your cousin. They'll get you through that person you thought that was your friend for 20, 30 years. They'll trick them. The enemy ain't got no face on it. You forgot? The enemy ain't got no face on it. I'm just saying. It ain't no capping over here. If we gonna get on here, let me keep my foot on some of y'all neck. Because at the end of the day, if you're wrong, you're wrong. You don't supposed to be partying with your children. You don't supposed to be drinking with your children. When they start calling you bitches and hoes and slut buckets and you ain't shit, don't be mad. Don't be mad. You they friend, remember? You they friend, remember? I don't even let my goddamn friends call me out mine. I tell you, don't talk to me like that. That ain't what I'm is. Don't call me out my name. That ain't what I am. Straight up. Don't play with me like that. Someone be like, bitch, you know we been doing that. No, we didn't. You been doing that. And I done told you to stop several different times and you still doing it. That's why. It's a problem now because now you playing on my top. Because now you got to get around somebody and act like I was cool with you the first time by doing that when you knew I had a problem with it the first time. Now I got to cut you off. Because some people play with you like that. Some stuff, I'm not saying you can't have, do things with your kids, do this, do that. But if they're underage and you know that they easy to be influenced, don't do it. You get what I'm saying? First thing some of my children be like, oh, I ain't no follower. Yes, you is. You a follower because you went on that Facebook and you put that Draco on there. No, you ain't no shooter. No, you ain't finna do shit. No, you an AB on the road student. Your mama still take care of you. You still got a bed and your mama still tell you to make your bed up and take the trash out, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Come on. Y'all stop playing. Some of y'all still don't even know how to leave home. If we gonna talk about it. I told y'all I got time today. If you put people in their place the first time, they know not to play with you. Stop upholding. Put them in their place. I ain't your friend. And if you mad at me on this day of today, I don't give a damn. You been mad. But we got to speak the truth. You ain't just got mad today for what I said out my mouth. You been mad. You been feeling a certain type of way. You been hiding shit. You been doing shit. You been sliding. You been the op. You been the snake. The sheep and the wolves and the ops and the pigeon. You been that. Now some of y'all masses is coming off. See, some of y'all been camouflaged for so long that you can't even hide it no more. Or some of y'all been the op. Some of y'all were born into ain't shit families. Some of y'all were born into schemed out, rat out, manipulative type of people. Y'all love them kind of people. But you got to know your well will run dry. You can only be the enemy friend for so long before you get got. And they ain't gonna do nothing but accumulate more and more and more and more. It's not gonna stop. So no matter what we say and no matter what we do, only be true to you. Be true to yourself. You owe it to yourself. You don't owe this to nobody else. I thank God for letting me see 40 years. Won't he do it? thank God for it. Because it ain't most people that can get on this app can say that because they already done perish. We got to get it together. Popping pussy, selling pussy, it ain't right. Well, you ain't told them what they can get from it. You ain't told them they can get AIDS. You ain't told them they can get HPV. You ain't told them they can get gonorrhea. You ain't told them that they can get herpes. You ain't told them they can get syphilis. You ain't told them that a motherfucker they'll unalive you just because you go out here and fool with somebody else that they'll do. You ain't tell them that someone walking around here with it now mad at the world because somebody gave it to them. Now they got to get their lick back. I'm just saying. So if we gonna tell them something, tell them the real shit. You ain't told them if you go out here and you rob that bank, boy, and them folks catch you, you can damn near get 100 years. You ain't tell them if you go out here and go in them folks' house, you ain't say, oh, you may not walk back out of it, bruh. You ain't say when you step off that porch and you go out here knocking on somebody's door, arguing with them, putting your foot in their yard, you might not walk back out that yard. You ain't say when you go in that store and you ain't know that beef was gonna come to you. That's why sometimes I don't even go to the store when I see a whole lot of motherfuckers there. I try to go the other way. Fuck the crowd. I'm straight. Nah, it's too many people over there. I don't need nobody pumping my gas. I don't need nobody walking up to me telling me let me get $1. I don't need nobody saying let me get no change. And when I was giving people change and giving them dollars, you find the same motherfuckers every time you come up there, they asking you for $1.50 to sit down. You think I get up out of my bed every day to go work to just give my money out and you got hands and feet and you able and you can sit here and beg and ask me for it and you ain't gonna go do nothing for yourself? Man, please. Man, please. Man, please. Same way I go apply, you go apply. And then if you can't apply, let somebody help you apply. Stop trying to act like everything is the end of the world. Like we can't do nothing. Bitch, I know how to start a fire. Straight up. Because when I come in the room, I'm pressure. Get mad at your mammy. Yeah, you ain't got to have nothing. You ain't got to have nothing. You ain't got to have nothing. People still threat by me now and I ain't got near what they got at all. I came back to my mama's house and still ain't got half of what they got. Because guess what I meant I said I was going to do? Before I get out here and struggle to lay on my back and sell my soul, man, I go back to my goddamn mama's house and goddamn sleep on the couch or lay in one of them beds before I go out here and sell my soul for a little bit of nothing and struggling out here when I know I ain't got to, when I know that I'm in good grace with somebody that I know that'll help me. Shit me, I'll go back home so fast. My children grown. My children do their own thing. They come and go as they please. So I'm vouching for me. I ain't got to sit here and pay no $1,300 and $1,400 rent for a 3 and 4 bedroom houses and stuff, and it just me. Shit me? I ain't finna do that. I ain't got to sit around and say, let me get $5, let me get $2, let me get $1. I got it. When I want to go take a road trip or something, I'm going. I told you in this season, I'm outside for the good reason. I'm building me up now. It's my turn. It's my season. I did my part. I done put a lot on the line. I done held back a lot. I done put my dreams to the side for a whole lot. I done made plenty of sacrifices. So I deserve everything that I desire. And go get it. You mad or you not? You mad or you not? Cause I don't look like what I've been through. That's why you supposed to laugh and smile in their face, because what they call that they thought they were gonna hurt you, break you, or made you feel some type of way, I'ma keep smiling on you hoes. I'ma keep showing up and showing out. Straight up. They got to know who I am. I had to come forth. When they wanted me to self-sabotage. I had to come forth. I had to stop being quiet. I had to stand up for myself. I had to quit being walked like a dog. You mad or you not? That I'm still smiling and I got all my teeth. And I'm healthy. I ain't got no sickness in my body. Don't even take no medicine or nothing. What, you mad? That you thought a bitch was gonna have heart problems. You thought a bitch was gonna have high blood pressure. You thought she was gonna have sickle cells. You thought that she was gonna be out her mind. You thought she was gonna be taking mental health pills. No! I don't gotta do none of that. None of that. None of that. And I ain't getting along to get along either. Straight up. I got to do me. Straight up. I deserve it. I gave my childhood away a long time ago. At 15 years old. Straight up. My children 22 and 24 years old now. When you supposed to give it a break? When you supposed to look out for you? When you supposed to do you? When you supposed to goddamn get out? When you supposed to act like, oh, you ain't no old lady, you just in your primes, baby. You just got started. I just got started. When I'm 40 and I look like I'm 25. What you mean? Is you cool or you not? This my season. You know, and every season ain't for people. And every season don't go on everything. Because some people can be a little salty. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna let no man walk me like no dog. I ain't finna let no woman walk me like no dog. I ain't finna let my children walk me like no dog. I ain't finna let my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my significant other walk me like no dog. Is you cool? Or you not? That's what's wrong with some of y'all. So get yourself together. Stop sitting here making it seem like everybody are a problem. Hold these people accountable. You do the crime, you do the time. Fuck that. Quit making excuses. And when I go somewhere and I go with a group of people, I'm gonna make sure everybody come back with me. And now these days you gotta look around for everybody when you go to certain spot. You can't just watch out for the people that came with you. You gotta watch out for the whole goddamn room, because you don't never know who sent them. But if I got to be that uncomfortable in a spot, I'm gonna get the fuck on. But if you do say leave you, at least let me know where you at when you get there. Because now I'm going to be worried if you don't call me and let me know, hey sis, I'm over here and I'm at such and such house. Oh, I decided that I want to do this. Now my nerve bad as fuck, because I'm going to feel some type of way because I left you and this shit could be prevented. I ain't leaving shit unless I know you're safe. And then you get to acting funny in that bitch. I'm going to call somebody and say, oh, this person acting funny in here. I don't got time for this because I've been a kick slap track a bitch in here. And let me go ahead and remove myself before I do some things that I ain't got no business doing. That's why I don't like to go nobody that get me out my comfort zone and take me far out the way I can't get the fuck away. It going to be me or you. Or the both of us. The fuck? I said what I said. That's why you're supposed to tell your children, be careful who you call friends, be careful who you go on a call with, be careful who you interact with, and then watch who they hang around. Watch their mammies, watch their daddies. Because some of them tell you, oh, I've been watching you ever since you a little girl. What the fuck you watching me for? You should be watching me when I was a little girl. What do you mean you watching me? I want to know what you watching for. Oh, I always thought you was a beautiful girl. I always admired you. What the fuck did you admire about a child? Then even now, what do your old ass want with a child that you pretty much helped raise? But oh, I forgot, you was scoping them the whole time and you didn't never know how you was gonna find your way to exit. So when a person give you a chance, oh, you gonna bite if they do. That's what you saying? That's what you got to ask some of their ass. You got to protect yourself even at a big age. You got to watch them. I don't give a damn. You got to watch them. People talking about they got your best interest. No, you don't. Some of y'all don't. and don't care to. Some of them will be around you for so long because they be waiting on you, your children to grow up so they can get to them. You know what I'm talking about? You know OG when you ain't got shit, ain't never had shit, ain't got no pot to piss in. Talking about you an OG. What do you got? Do you got some deeds? Can you put us in some death insurance when we perish? Is you gonna leave back a legacy? That's what you need to be asking some of these motherfuckers. I ain't never sit there and try to force a man to take care of my responsibility for what another man created. But if you with me, you gonna make sure mine's straight. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But if you can't do that, then get walked all over. Get walked like a dog. Because I ain't gonna give you that time of day. You can't trust people. You cannot trust people. Anything that can get up and walk away, you can't trust them. You better trust God and trust in yourself. Because anything that can walk away ain't never been yours any goddamn way. Straight up. And I said what I said today. Now take that up with your mammy. And tell her CC was on here talking with the real talk. Because she came and put her foot on everybody's neck. Stop getting with these aunties talking about how they used to be back in the day. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but show a woman how to pop pussy and get money from a man instead of building the legacy or showing them how to get a husband and keep them. You ain't taught them no dudes. You ain't taught them how to cross their legs. You ain't taught them how to sit at a table and be polite and to be genuine and kind to people. Some of y'all need to stop it. Trying to make like somebody did something. Sometimes people been to talk themselves along the way. Because of the experience and the things that they done went through in their life. Now you mad. Stop getting mad at people because people can see some of y'all for who y'all really are. It been witches and warlocks. They ain't never left. It been unwanted spirits around here. They got to get attached to something. Straight up. These lust spirits, vanity, David, Paul, sodomists. Y'all thought these people weren't real? Y'all thought they were just talking? I hope y'all ain't think these people were just talking when everything is being revealed in our face. Oh, I forgot. The Bible truly revealing itself. It shall come forth. It most definitely is coming forth. When they say mothers gonna be against daughters, when sons gonna be against fathers, when loved ones gonna come and they gonna be convicted of each other from hate crimes, and everything that Bible talked about is revealing itself. So some of y'all better not be scared. Y'all better get ready. Because this ain't even hit yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all think we going through a storm now. Just wait. Y'all weak ass can't fight now. So what about when it really come? What you gonna do? You think that man gonna put you on the front line? Some of y'all going working, ducking and hiding and crying because you peck your finger. Won't even go out there and get your nails dirty. Won't even go out there and garden. Some of y'all say your allergies acting up. Some of y'all say what you can and what you can't do. You're going to always can't do certain things if you keep on saying what you can't do. You can do everything that you desire, that you want to do. And even if you didn't want to do it, sometimes God will force you out there to go do it to get the glory. Just to get the glory. He'll work on me through you. It don't need but one or two. Because I told you, I don't need nobody with me for real. I come as an army by myself. I'm a whole tribe by myself. Heavyweight, big pressure, big lion, big tiger, big bear, big giraffe. And hell, I ain't number 5'7". I'm coming like a giant. That's why some of them mad. Because they can't defeat you. And they said what I said. So people be mad at the wrong people for the wrong stuff. Y'all analyze the wrong people for the wrong stuff. Y'all give the wrong people their flowers. Y'all cherish the wrong people. Y'all submit to the wrong people. Y'all admire the wrong people. Then y'all think y'all got one up. How? You didn't win. I'll be a villain in your story. That's why I tell people, it's okay. People like, oh, they mad at you, or they don't too much care for you. I don't care. I'll be a villain in your book. I'll be a villain in your story. Because guess what? When you know your truth, you're going to always be a villain in somebody else's story. You're going to always be the problem. You're going to always be the outsider. That's why I can't get along with everybody now that's in the family that come around you, venting with you after so many years, and you done walked away from them because you have learned and you have grown from people, because that one you learned that wasn't the company that you need to keep. That's why some of them mad. You're mad or you're not. That's why today you keep smiling, you keep growing, you keep elevating. Let them talk, because they're going to talk when you're doing good. They're going to talk about when you're doing bad at the end of the day. And they're going to talk about when you're doing in between. And then you're going to really hear gossip about you when you fall. Shit, you're going to hear everybody in the book talking about you when it's bad, but let it be something good. They don't even know you exist. They can't even acknowledge you. They won't even give you your flowers. But let a bitch get on here popping pussy, shaking pussy, say hash. I'm a scamming ass bitch. Oh, they ready. Oh, pussy popping on the handstand. Oh, let them do it. Or Trick love the kids. Or do that. Trick love the kids, alright, because I thought King Vitamins and Tricks was for kids, for real. Y'all be want somebody to churn. Because y'all done all dried out and rolled out. Now, I done had enough for your mama, let me go to your daughter. Oh, I done had enough for your daughter, let me go to your daughter children. Oh, I done had enough for your daughter, let me go to your niece. Or let me go to your son, because I done had enough for you. Your son is still at his prime, he in his youth. Let me see what kind of energy I can suck up from them. That's all some of them doing. They ain't coming in it for good. Watch them. And this season, man, I don't care what you do not let up. You better watch these people. They got worse and worse. You know, back in the day, they used to disguise it. They used to sweep things under the rug. They used to hide it. You know, your business, your business. Don't say what I said in this house, and it shouldn't leave this house. You know how they used to be back in the day. But now, do some shit. Do it. And you think you ain't going to jail. It's clean, clean. Do it. You think you gonna come play with mine and play on my top? Do it. And you think you gonna send your child over here and you gonna play on their top? Do it. And I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. You got. Stop these women and men in their track. How you gonna say you're a mother because you buying your children? You ain't buying them. You sit here lowering your standards for a man that don't even want you. You sit here lowering your standards for a woman that don't even want you involved with your kid because she's scared that you doubling back with your baby mama because of her own insecurities. Straight up. For real. Because the only person that can tear you down is you. Only person can disappoint you is you. That's just what it is. I knew I was pressure when I was coming up. That's why I ain't never fit in. I ain't never fit in with a crowd of people. I ain't never fit in. I used to have so many people that wanted to be in my circle, and I used to try to figure out why they want to be in my circle so much. Why they want to be around me so much. What makes me special than the next person? When they got more than me, they come with more. But in naturality, I really had the most. I'm the one that carried the weight the whole time. They needed me. I ain't needed them. Damn, got to be more careful. But guess what? It didn't make me, break me. None of that. It just made me become the woman that I am today. And it made me become the woman to keep on fighting no matter what the storm that come my way. I'm always going to get up and swing. When you try to knock me down, I'm going to get back up. You knock me down again, I'm going to get back up. You knock me down, I'm going to get back up. You come for me, I'm going to get back up. And that's why someone be mad. Because you ain't stopped getting up. See, you won't lay down. You hard-headed. You won't stay still or what they thought they had you fucked up at. That's why I be smiling, because God get the glory at the end of the day. Even when I ain't want to bow, I had to bow. I had to get in some rooms and talk to God for myself. I was arguing with that man and why he let me go through what I went through. He said, well, my child, you had to learn because you kept on trying to do it your way, and the way that you were doing the one right, and it still end up being in the same results of what you were trying to do. So now you got to figure out, is it you? Stop blaming people. Sometimes we be our own damn biggest crutch. We be the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We be knowing how people are. And we still give them the benefit of the doubt. I ain't giving you bitches no benefit of the doubt. Stay from around me. Keep your energy. I'm going to keep mine. I'm not doing no toxic energy. I ain't finna be stressing out. Be doing that, losing out on meals, going home for this, going home for that, self-sabotaging this for motherfuckers that ungrateful. I ain't doing all that no more. Shitting me. You better get somebody else to do it. Not saying that I ain't gonna still be, a giving heart, because, it ain't on me, it's in me. It ain't on me, it's in me. Some people can say what they want to say out their mouth, but God only get the glory out of this. God know what you were gonna do before you did it anyway. So get what? The only person gonna get the reward today is that man up there. Speak and talk about what they won't talk about. Come knock at their front door. Come go ahead and lay down the rules and regulation of what they need to stop doing. Stop bringing different men in their house. Stop bringing different women in your house. Stop venting to everybody. Stop sitting here telling people your secrets and your stories that ain't got nothing to do with it, because they don't want to do nothing but self-sabotage you, learn your study you, and try to use it against you. You can't use nothing against me that I created. You can't use and tear nothing down for me that man want me to have. So if you thought you won and you thought that you had one up, okay, so be it. We ain't proving no point to nobody in this season. Only person we proving a point to is that man up there. That's it, that's all. Because at the end of the day, that's who get the glory. Know who God is, trust in God, believe in God. A healer, a provider, make meals out of no meals. Whatever you desire, whatever you going through, he gonna make a way no matter what. I say or you say. And I said what I said. So, today, I want you guys to keep your foot on their neck and break some of these chains that need to be broken, and walk away from some things that need to be walked away from, and close some doors that ain't never been meant to be open, because sometimes we can go twist some keys to some doors that we should have never twisted. Every door ain't meant to walk in. Sometimes you gotta leave them bitches shut, and we okay with that, because I'm fine right where I'm at, because obviously that man got me in a season where he want me to be at right now, to get myself together, to get myself in order. This ain't for the old motherfuckers that's content and set in their ways. If we could save some, why not? If we could save some of our youth, why not? If we can get some people to understand that everybody ain't against you or everything that you do, but it's a proper way to do it, why not? Everybody ain't against you. Everybody ain't coming into your life self-sabotaging. Everybody that was a sperm donor, because a father can come in your life and be a father figure to you, and ain't got to be a sperm donor. A mother can come into your life and be a mother and have that mother figure, and ain't got to be your mama. But they can tell you something. I can't tell you nothing if I ain't been through nothing. I can't tell you nothing if I ain't been through nothing. So guidance, man. Come into alignment. Let's find our purpose. Let's get it together. Stop the violence. Put these guns down. Love on one another. Stop unaliving our children. Stop putting this shit in their children's head, making it seem like it's cool to do. And it ain't. Who your children looking up to? Who your son looking up to? Who your daughter looking up to? Who influenced you? Who told you it was right? Who told you it was okay? So I said what I said today. I told you it'd be the real talk. On every platform. People can infiltrate me all day. And I'm okay with that. Because guess what? It ain't number one of me. It ain't number one of me. And the reward is living. Because we going to go through some things. And this ain't going to be the first chapter that we go through some things. We all going to have some rainy days and some stormy days. But it got to dry up. Every season ain't the same. Sometimes we got to walk through hell, sleep in snow and hell. But it's okay. Know why you going to make it? Because you ain't give up. And that's why some of them mad. They don't like the fight that you have. Keep fighting. Keep going, queen. Keep going, king. This ain't it. Because the more and more people do to you, and the more and more people try to sabotage you, they got the answer to that in the long run. You ain't got the answer to that. I don't owe nobody a fuck thing. But to myself. So sometimes you got to apologize in advance. Who you hurt it, who you wrongdoing, or who you made feel some type of way. But I ain't apologizing to shit. Because guess what? You did it and you should have never did it. So I would have never had so many words if you ain't never did it. I wouldn't have had so much to talk about if you ain't never did it. If you ain't never come into my life and try to self-sabotage me or cross me out some type of way, manipulate me, to put my back against the wall, to make me feel low, to make me feel unwanted, to make me feel not loved, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. But guess what? It ain't over. Long as you got up this morning and you got breath in your body and you able, it ain't over. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That's why they mad. Won't he do it? Because I believe in my big God. You all got to pay. I keep telling y'all, every knee shall bow. Willing or unwilling. But you would rather be willing because he not going to force nothing on you. You better be willing. God ain't finna force nothing on you. He gonna only tell you. You better be willing. Because when you force, sometimes you might not be forced in the right way. Sometimes he'll let life be life in your ass in order for you to get right. Because sometimes he'll let us go through some stuff in order to get the glory. Because he said it's his way or no way. You either choose a side. And which side do you want? I want to be raptured. I want to be covered. I want to be healed. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to be burning internally. I still want to have a good spirit. I still want to have a good heart. Even in the midst of people tried to crush it, you still didn't make me or break me or kill me or destroy me. I still got a chance. So what you thought they did to that man? That man bleed and cry out every day for us because he already know we gonna fuck up. He knew. That's why he died for our sin. Because he knew. Because how many chances that man gave us up there? A lot of us supposed to be hit the floor. And he's still making a way. So enjoy your Tuesday. Because I am. With me not having nothing like y'all think, I got a lot. I got a whole lot than what I thought. Or what I gave myself credit for. I didn't know I was big pressure like that at first. So I started coming out swinging. Because I had to help myself. I had to be willing. Because that man ain't leave us. We left him. That man was here the whole time. We disobeyed. So guess what? A lot of y'all that keep disobeying and think you ain't going to be punished, you got another thing coming. Because vengeance is his. So, what you think you do in the dark, it going to definitely come to the light. God ain't sleep. So everybody that play a role thinking that enemy going to have your back when God come and reveal himself to allow him to have you, don't be surprised. Every knee gonna bow, and everybody that did wrong by somebody and think you got away with it. Oh, ooh, you in trouble. Yeah, you in trouble. Some of y'all in trouble. So get what? Don't make nobody go out here and do nothing to nobody. Because God said vengeance is here. But if people start doing y'all like y'all do them, unaliving y'all children and unaliving y'all loved one because y'all done did them like a dog, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Only thing we can do is pray for people now. Because ain't going to be nothing we can be able to do. Straight up. We ain't finna be able to do nothing but stay prayed up. I'm out your way. And I said what I said today. So have a nice and blessed day. And like I say all the time, it's your girl with the real talk for me. It be the real talk for me. I am her, I am me. I am her, I am me. I am my own reflection. I know how to take accountability. I know how to look myself in the mirror. I know how to uphold and not uphold people at their wrongdoings. And that's just what it was today. Blessings.